Oh dear, Manchester City. Oh dear, Pep Guardiola. How many years has he been at City now? Is it 5, 6 years? I can't, I'd have to look back. He's a Premier League winning machine, a Carabao Cup winning machine. Pretty sure he's won the FA Cup. Not one European trophy in the cabinet. With all the money Manchester City have spent since Abu Dhabi took over, whatever they're called, the oil money came in, they've not won a European trophy. Now, if Arsenal came in and spent that sort of money, I would have expected us to have won minimum one Champions League, maybe two, and several finals as well. Manchester United, I think they have spent almost as much as Manchester City, but I think it's the infrastructure of their club has just been wrong. Same with Arsenal. We had Wenger so long. There's lots of problems at lots of different clubs, but what I'm basically getting at is, why has it got so wrong for City in the Champions League? And their fans seem to accept it. I just caught a brief interview of a fan on the Don Robbie show, and he's gutted, obviously, but as long as they win the Premier League, they're happy now. That's a cop out. It's a cop out for me. Them players bottled it last night. The fear came as soon as Real Madrid scored. They froze. You know it. Bang, they're level. Bang, in no extra time. Bang, penalty given away. Bang, 3-1. Jack Grealish had 2 gilt-edged chances to wrap the game up after Mahrez actually put them ahead. Grealish puts one of them in, it's game done. Let alone the chances they had in the first leg. Where does City go from here? I suppose sign Erling Haaland. He puts them Grealish chances away. I would say he would. I think Pep made some bad calls with the substitutions. I know they strung the goal together through Gundogan and that, but why take Kevin De Bruyne off, your main man? Why take Mahrez off after just scoring a goal like that? Because Pep didn't see it coming. He didn't see them goals coming. He didn't see extra time coming. For me, I'd keep my best players on the pitch as look to the final whistle. In case we've seen what Real Madrid have done, the PSG, to Chelsea at home this season. So we know they're capable of it. 13 times champions, Man City, 0. Same as my club, Arsenal. We've been to as many Champions League, Arsenal, with no money compared to City. It's before even the Cronkies came in. We got to a Champions League final with no money really compared to City. So we've been to the same amount of Champions League finals as Manchester City. I think if Arsenal had City's resources in money-wise, we would have at least the same amount of Champions Leagues as Chelsea. I just think it's a mentality problem at City, possibly. And it stems from the fans. I don't see how it can stem from the players as such. But it does stem from the players. I mean, they got the best manager in the world, even though I think Jurgen Klopp is the best, personally. Because he's done it on a much smaller budget. He's in the Champions League final. And he could easily pip City to the title. And City end up with nothing this season. Imagine that. Nothing. This is a disaster for Guardiola. Where does it leave him? Where does it leave Manchester City? I think Pep's going to give it one more go with Erling Haaland next season. I think they're definitely now going to sign Erling Haaland. If you didn't think they were going to get Haaland before, they are going to sign him now. They're going to pull out all the stops to get him. They need a killer in front of goal. You add that beast in front of goal, and in them big, tight European games, when you need to kill off a team, he's your man. There's also Kylian Mbappe. I don't think he'd join Man City. I just get the feeling I don't think he'd join Manchester City at the moment in his career. I think he is more likely to stay in France or go to Real Madrid. With Barca, we're in a better position at Barcelona or something like that. But maybe we'll see Mbappe in the Premier League at an older age. He's still very young. So I think City have got one or two more shouts on the Pep to win it. If he doesn't win it, then he will leave Manchester City with the one trophy. But maybe his fans don't care so much about, but he does. Believe it, he does. And when he sees Jurgen Klopp with it in his hands at the end of this month, imagine how he's going to be feeling. Because I do believe Liverpool will get revenge on Real Madrid. As good as Madrid have been, I do believe Liverpool will do them this time. There's no Karras in goal this time. So, in a way, an all-English final for the second year on the trot. I think, yeah, it's good for the Premier League and all that. But to be honest, it's nice to see a top team from Spain, the biggest team from Spain, the biggest team in the world in Real Madrid, most successful 13 Champions League against Liverpool, the most successful team in European football, in European Cups. I'm not quite sure how many they've got. I think they've got 4 or 5. I think they've got 4. Yeah. All to play for now for Liverpool. Where does City go from here? Could this affect their league form? The fan was saying, oh, it didn't last season. City had already won the league by the time they went to that Champions League final. They haven't won the league yet. So I think Manchester City might be in a bit of trouble in Premier League now. I think the momentum is with Liverpool, and I think this is only going to give their players a massive boost. This is a monumental blow for Pep Guardiola's team. And if Manchester City fans cannot see that, they need to smell, wake up. No, wake up and smell the aroma of that coffee. Of how important it is. If you want to be known as one of the great teams of European football, you've got to lift big ears at the end of it. Sorry, I'm just a bit tired. But, what a night of drama.